Hello, I am back with another informative art video to teach you how to get like a pro overnight, alright? So, the last couple of times we've been using the method with the Coke to transform our drawings into something amazing. This time, I'm going to be teaching you, we're not going to be using pencils, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do something a little cooler than a regular pencil drawing. Today we're going to be using colors. So wherever you get your colors from, I don't know, but I use this brand, Crayola, not a sponsor. They're relatively easy to find in the aisles. If you need help, you can always ask someone, but they come in all these different colors here. They're very good for a wide range of the rainbow in your art. So again, here's another one. It's got a completely different palette. It's wonderful. So you can mix those. That's nice. And also, I've gotten myself a new piece of paper. This is not printer paper, despite what you might think, but in fact, I went with some advice that my mentor gave me. Yes, everyone has a mentor, even your mentor. It's just a fact of life, you know. If you want to be good at something, you need a mentor. So they recommended that I just tear a piece of paper out of a really nice sketchbook, and it's genius because it's a whole lot cheaper than buying a lot of printer paper. So really, it depends on if you want to go quantity over quality, but if you want to save a few bucks, you can just rip a piece of paper out of a really nice sketchbook, and you can settle for this. So it's nice. But today, we're going to be going for a superhero. We're going to try to draw maybe our favorite superhero. We're going to get a random one, just like the other methods, probably. I'm not sure who we're going to get, but hopefully they can fly, because what kind of superhero are you if you can't fly? Am I right? So we're going to go for a superhero, and we're going to try to do it in a comic book-y style with the inks. So we're not going to be using our pencils. We're just going to dig right in. We're going to go straight for the gold here. I'm missing, oh, no, this one has black. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so you want to start with your black. That's your most important color. You can just get all these out. I don't need this. I know what colors are what. I don't need a box to tell me. Oh, look at that. Preferred by teachers. And I'm preferring them to you. Wonderful. So, you know, you can trust me. It's great. It's good marketing. Good marketing. Maybe they should be a sponsor. Alright. Alright, get all your colors out. Arrange them however you would like. I like keeping the warm colors separated from the dark color, the cold colors. The warm and the cold. So get your warm colors separated from the cold as best you can. Right, like so. You can work on that a little more if you'd like, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right, and now always start with black, because that's gonna be your outlining color. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the head. So we're gonna start with the face of our superhero. If you're wondering why I do this, it's so that alright, so we're going to start with the head, the face of the superhero, and what shapes are faces. They're circles, so you guys already know that. So we're going to make a circle. All right. Best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just getting the general outline of our superhero. All right. You can touch it up a bit if you want. The only problem is now you can't erase. So you're going to have to live with whatever you're living with. All right. So now, something more advanced. You guys haven't learned this yet, but we're going to do a full body drawing here. All right. So depending on the proportion of our triangle in regards to the shape of our head, of the size of our head, this one seems a little bit large, so we might not be able to fit a proportionately sized body on the paper with such a large head. So we're going to have to just do our best and see what we can come up with. All right, so we're going to draw our triangle like this. We're going to do one line, and we're going to go straight across the paper, like so. Now, I know some artists who do this kind of comic book art. They start by penciling it in first. Now take another line, and we're gonna go down. All right, we want to get action here. Dynamic action is what we're going for. So take another line down here. So a lot of artists who do this kind of comic booky style art, they'll pencil in the drawing first, and then they'll go over the penciled in drawing with their inks that they can't erase, and then they'll erase the drawing. So now we're going to do another line up here, and we're going to bring it from this line to this line down. A lot of artists who do this kind of comic booky style will pencil in their drawing first so that they can do their inking afterwards, that they can't erase the pencil, and then they'll do their coloring. But I do it this way because from my time as a caricature artist at Disney, my mentor there, different mentor that I was talking about before, he told me that the best caricature artists don't use pencil because it saves them time. And time is money. So after you have your weird circle and triangle down, you can already start to see the shape, the pose that your hero's gonna go for, right? He's gonna look fantastic. So the final drawing of this, we already know it's gonna end up good. So now we want to go for our colors. We want to start coloring in our superhero now that we have his general outline. So almost all color schemes for all heroes of all time have what color? Yellow. So we're going to take the yellow and we're going to put, it's always an accent color. It's never a main color. Yeah, it's never a main color, ever. Batman, he's black, right? But then he's got the accent of the yellow. Superman, he's blue, and then he has the accent of the red, and then the red's accent is yellow. It's always yellow. Yellow's always the end accent for all of the best superheroes. So, what are we gonna do? We gotta have a letter. There's always a letter on the chest, right? Or some kind of emblem. So, if you don't know what letter you want, you can just put a star as a placeholder. That's the wrong yellow. Oh my gosh. That's going to look awful. No, that's the right yellow. That'll be fine. I don't have another yellow. The only other one I have is neon, and that's going to look even worse. So put your letter or whatever you want. If you have the hero in mind that you want to do, then put their emblem in yellow. Doesn't matter if the actual emblem's yellow or not. It'll work. So now we want to decide what other colors we want. I usually put all of them to cover all the different heroes, but this time I'm just gonna put green. I'm gonna put green. So do some. This is just to outline the emblem with the whatever. All right. Now we're gonna do the skin color on the face, because his face is going to be exposed. He's one of those cool superheroes that doesn't need a mask because he's so powerful. He doesn't need to hide his identity. He also doesn't have any relations to anyone he can't save to protect them. So we're going to do some eyes. Those are just 2 circles and then a mouth. I'll give him a little smirk because he's confident. He's confident in himself. All right? So easy enough. Those are all the steps. If you want him to have a cape, you can draw that in. But now we're going to process the drawing. We're going to finalize it. So take your tools that you've got prepared on hand. I've got some... I've got this to just, I don't want to make a mess here. And get your Ready Whip. I use Ready Whip, but I guess if you could find another brand, you could use that. Not a sponsor. Oh, that looks moldy. Whatever. It's fine if it's moldy, but we want a nice even layer all the way across the whole entire thing. Oh gosh. Alright. Yeah, if it starts hissing at you, oh no. Okay, so it started hissing at me. You can always make do. All you want is the drawing covered with an even layer, so just get it all covered. That's the goal here. We just want it covered so that the drawing itself can't be seen. And this will finalize our drawing. Again, a very popular method. You might not have heard of it before. That's fine. Alright. Here, I'm gonna go wash my hands. Alright, so it turns out I didn't have enough Ready Whip left, so I got a new one. This one is all the way full, so we won't run out, hopefully. But we want to get that even cover if it takes us all day. Alright, so recover all the areas that were not completely covered. And if you need a tool, I use a big spoon to pat it all down. The only problem with this method is that because you use inks that can wash away, the inks will sometimes wash away, and sometimes they'll blend in with the milky milk of the whip. Alright, so this one's a little foamy. Alright, So now we're gonna take our drawing and we'll finish it up. Alright, so I've reapplied some of the Ready Whip to the drawing to get full coverage, and I got this weird bowl thingy. So now you're gonna get your bottle of Coke, and I got this bottle opener. Isn't that cool? Alright, and now you just crack the cold one open. Like so. If I can do it. Alright. Okay. Now you take your Coke and oh gosh. You apply it to the you want to hold it at an angle, so I guess I'll just alright. You want to hold it at an angle and pour the Coke so that it washes away the Ready Whip like so. Oh no. Oh. What's that? Alright. And let it drip into the weird bowl thing. Oh gosh. Alright. Let me get some paper towels. Alright, so we can see that the Coke is revealing our drawing. And so slowly and carefully, we'll continue to pour the Coke until all of the, oh no, we're out of Coke. I gotta get another one. Alright, so, oh, got some more Coke. Just continue applying the Coke to the drawing, no matter how much it may sag. Try to work with it, not against it. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, and now our character is revealed. Mostly. Let's lay him out and see who we got. We'll clean it off better once we lay him out. Alright, so now we have our character laid out flat on a nice board type thing. We'll take some kind of utensil and wipe the excess Ready Whip off. Make sure it's nice and clean for presentation. And now the reveal. Oh my gosh, is that Metro Man voiced by Brad Pitt in the 2010 animated superhero comedy Megamind? I guess we'll add that to the pile. And then the nicest part about this method is that you can use all the excess, all the excess Ready Whip and Coke to make a cake or something. I guess you could say it's just ready to whip up. Alright, and that's it for this method, for this video. So go have fun with it and try it out, and try to make your favorite comic book hero with this, and let us all know in the comments who you got. Who's your favorite superhero? How do you think mine turned out? Not gonna lie, I was hoping for maybe Green Lantern, but no. So yeah, alright. That's it. Farewell, viewers. Arthur out.